What's up, YouTube? DaAverageGamer Shawn here, and I'm going to bring you my review of WWE's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. We're not going to do this too long because the pay-per-view itself wasn't all that interesting, in my opinion. It was some interesting things that happened on the pay-per-view that's going to set up for future things, but as far as the pay-per-view itself, it was meh. We had the money. Okay, let's start off. The whole thing's been leading to last pay-per-view, Dean Ambrose technically beat Seth Rollins for the WWE title, but it was because of disqualification, even though Seth Rollins pushed the ref in the way of Dean's attack, but since Dean actually attacked him, he got disqualified. It's just stupid, whatever. But Dean Ambrose won the match, but he did not win the title because the title cannot change hands via disqualification unless a stipulation said so. So this all been leading to Seth trying to get his title back, Dean proving he's the real champion, yada yada yada. So they're having a ladder match tonight. But it is Money in the Bank, so we have to have Money in the Bank match. You have Roman Reigns, Kane, Orton, Kofi Kingston, Sheamus, Ziggler, and Adrian Neville. This match had a lot of good spots in it. We all came into this thinking Roman Reigns was going to win. That way it can set up either Seth versus Reigns for the title, or maybe a triple threat match with the Shield all involved for the title. Reigns cashing in against Brock Lesnar if he ever gets the title back. But no, Sheamus wins. But like I said, Sheamus wins because pretty much, like I said, Roman Reigns is climbing the ladder. He's cleared the ring of everybody. He legit powerbombed everybody out the ring. Well, he powerbombed Kingston out the ring on everybody, set up a clear path. He's climbing the ladder. And the only person that wasn't in that melee was Orton. Got rid of Orton. Point is, he's climbing the ladder. He's doing it. He's doing it. Lights go out. It's the whole Bray Wyatt thing. Bray Wyatt's in the ring, pushes Roman Reigns out off the ladder, hits him with this the Scissor Abigail, which allows Sheamus to win Mr. Money in the Bank. Whatever. Whatever. I knew it wasn't gonna be Neville. It was only supposed to be either Ziggler, I guess you could say Sheamus because he's back and they need something for him to do, or Roman Reigns. Those are your three top picks to win. But I honestly thought, when I say three top picks, you have Roman Reigns over here, and way back here you have Ziggler and Sheamus, if you see what I mean. But Sheamus won. He's Mr. Money in the Bank. Then we go into your Divas match, which was actually well booked. They gave the Divas time. They gave them at least 15 minutes. It was Paige versus Nikki Bella. Paige shows why she's the chosen diva right now. She's only like 19 years old. Fun fact, she is the first champion to be born in 1990 and above, which I thought was a very interesting fact. She's the first champion to win a title in WWE from 1990 and above. That's a very interesting fact. But Paige showed what she's good at. Nikki Bella showed that she actually that she does have some talent. I hate to say it like that, but we all know the Bellas are stale. But they actually went out there. They actually performed. But Paige got screwed again because of Twin Magic. But this time, she actually pinned Brie Bella when they try to do Twin Magic. Brie's like, no, it's not me. She's arguing with the ref. Gives Nikki time to hit her with the forearm, then hit her with the rack attack. 1, 2, 3. Nikki Bella is still your champion. I'm gonna do a whole thing about women's wrestling. I gotta do a whole thing about women's wrestling. I have to do a whole thing about TNA. Oh my God, TNA! What the hell are you doing? But yeah, they actually gave them 15 minutes to actually go out there and perform, which was amazing. So then we go into, I don't know if it was the next match, but we're just gonna say it. Then we go into the IC match with Big Show versus whatever his face is, Ryback, for the title. The Miz was outside. I love The Miz. I don't care what nobody says. The Miz to me is WWE's Scott Disick. You just have to love Scott. So you have to love The Miz. Whether you hate him, you love to hate him, or you just... I love The Miz. The Miz should be showcased more. The Miz is that annoying character who should just always be there. He has some talent. I said some. I'm not saying he's the best. He has enough talent to get over in the ring. He is like upper mid card, semi-main eventer, in my opinion. I just love The Miz character because he just reminds me so much of Scott Disick. But yeah, it didn't go that long. It was pretty much a power match between the two big men. And if my voice is a little off, or if I'm struggling, it's because I tried to record a Game of Thrones review without whatever. I just tried to record a Game of Thrones review. Anyways, The Miz interfered, beat Big Show with the mic, which allowed Big Show to actually get the win, but like he does not get the title because of disqualification. So Ryback is still your champion. Then we move on to another fantastic match between John Cena and Kevin Owens. This is Cena Owens 2. We've seen Cena pull off some stuff that we never seen or knew that he could do. We've seen Owens pull off some stuff. Owens is a heavier version of CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, Daniel Bryan. So don't be surprised to see Kevin Owens do some stuff. You're gonna be surprised when you see it, but don't be surprised that he can do it. Is what I'm trying to say. I was watching a PWR show, and they pretty much said something that really just made it click in my head. Kevin Owens is the IWC, the Internet Wrestling Community. John Cena is the WWE. So you're pretty much watching all your everybody who hates John Cena and everything that WWE is doing is being embodied in Kevin Owens right now to go against John Cena. So you have the corporation versus the internet, and that's the power struggle right now. So this match was really, really good. I think the first match they had more of a shock factor to a lot of people. This match was on par with that match. If I have to give the first match like a 5 out of 5, I'll give this match a 4.5 out of 5, just because that shock factor really wasn't there anymore. But it's just good. These two still had a great match of the night. And you have to remember, we're saying John Cena was in a match that we're calling match of the night. John Cena, I've said in numerous reviews, I think I said this in every review, I don't hate John Cena, I don't like John Cena. John Cena is just there for me at this point. I don't care if he goes heel, I don't care if he stays face. John Cena is just there. But John Cena is showing that he's not just the Five Knuckle Shuffle, the AA, the SCFU. He's not just a handful of moves. He has more. The thing about John Cena is not your typical chain wrestler, high flyer. So we don't see a lot of back and forth between the John Cena match. It's pretty much a power struggle, a power match. He does his 5 moves of doom, or what people like to call it, or 6 moves of doom now since he added the stunner, and it's over. But Kevin Owens is bringing out the best in John Cena, making him do new stuff, making him go to the limit, making him push himself to be better. And match number 3 between them needs to be drawn out till SummerSlam. You have Battleground in the 5 weeks. I do not want to see that Battleground. It needs to be a SummerSlam. Have Owens put John Cena down. Then have it like like he said it at the end of the match. Tell John Cena to hold this. Oh, by the way, John Cena won. But at the end of the match, John Cena was like, "You belong here. You got my respect." Yada yada yada. Shake his hand. Kevin Owens shook his hand. Powerbombed him. Took him outside the ring and did a powerbomb onto the ring apron edge. Oh, excuse me. But just have Kevin Owens pretty much destroy John Cena where he can't compete at Battlegrounds, to draw this out until SummerSlam, where by then that give enough time for Samoa Joe or Finn Balor to take the title from Kevin Owens. That way he can come to the main roster fully and become your United States champion at SummerSlam. Because the rubber match needs to be at SummerSlam where Kevin Owens wins. Then you had, oh yeah, RP Dusty. I wasn't watching wrestling when Dusty was around, so from what I know of Dusty Rhodes is what he was doing when he pop up on TV. I was a fan of the Dusty Rhodes character. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with a Dusty Rhodes DVD sooner or later. My heart and my prayers and condolences goes out to the Rhodes family. When the DVD comes out, I will buy it. I will learn more about him. I'll research him more. But until then, all I can say out of respect is my condolences out to your family, and I hope everything goes well in that situation with your family. So with that being said, we move on to Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, the Primetime Players, versus the New Day. To be honest, I started watching Game of Thrones during this match until the end, where I saw the New Day. When I saw Titus O'Neil powerbomb the shit out of Consequences Creed for the 3 count. So the Primetime Players are your new tag team champions, and then we go to your main event. The ladder match between Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. This whole thing has been built. Seth Rollins needs to learn how to do it on his own. So Triple H gave him this big pep talk. Nigga, show them. Show them. Pretty much, like, show them that you can do this on your own. The match went for at least 35 to 40 minutes, it felt like. The end, I think the last 20 minutes, that's when all of the spectacular spots happening. I would say spectacular for PG era. There was a lot of holy shit, this is awesome chants. I guess for PG era it was warranted, those chants, but even going back to a few years, to like 5-7 years ago, some of the spots would have been like, oh shit moments, but not a holy shit chant would have broke out. But the match itself, for a ladder match, it was decent. It was a decent ladder match. It ended with both of them on top of the ladder, a power struggle for the belt. Seth Rollins gets his belt back and retains pretty much on his own, proving that he can, in fact, hold his own in the ring. Point is, Seth Rollins got his belt back from Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose, I'm a fan of the character. I just feel like Dean Ambrose needs to slow down in the fucking ring. He does that whole come off the turnbuckle or come off the ropes into a clothesline thing way too much. He needs to slow down. Make that move like every once in a while is what I'm trying to say. But he does that way too fucking much. To slow him down, Seth Rollins is this era's edge, is what they're building him as. I don't care if nobody says he is this era's edge. He's nowhere. Okay, let me not say that. He's not on edge level yet as far as edge character and things like that. He has to be built a little bit more. But he is the ultimate opportunist of this little era that we're going through right now. All in all, the pay-per-view, you can watch it if you want to. There's nothing spectacular on this pay-per-view, except the only thing that you want to watch from this thing is Kevin Owens versus John Cena 2. Leave your thoughts about the pay-per-view down below. If you agree with me, disagree with me. Like I said, I'm gonna have another video on TNA and the Divas, on women's wrestling in general. TNA in particular, because I don't know what the fuck is going on with TNA right now. They're fucking up. They're fucking up big time. If you want to know why Ring of Honor is now on Destination America 2, I will tell you in a video to come later this week. Things to expect since you're watching this video. Well, never mind, I'm not even gonna say that. But anyways, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below what you thought about the pay-per-view. Share the video out so other people can leave their thoughts as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to follow me on anything other than YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all linked in the description below. And with all of that being said, I am DaAverageGamer Shawn, and I am